saying earlier that I get extra excited when we have hypnotherapists who also happen to be nurses, because nurses do, in fact, make the best hypnotherapists, right?
Well, we're a little bit biased, but it definitely is a great adjunct to the nursing field.
We were saying earlier that nurses develop rapport with clients, and we know how to listen and teach. And
absolutely. Patient education is a big part of the work that we do.
Isn't it, though? I agree.
Developing that rapport that makes patients feel comfortable and safe.
How do you put a client at ease? What's your approach? How do you prepare?
Well, oftentimes I meet with my clients first via the phone. I generally will have a call come in or a referral come in, and my first meeting with the client begins with a phone conversation. And being an empathic listener, I think, is a big part of putting people at ease.
Right.
And really trying to hear what it is that they're saying and what they're looking for, because sometimes what they say that they're looking for turns out to be something different.
Right, doesn't it, though?
So, and then when I meet with them one-on-one, they've already had some experience with me over the phone. I've had a chance to explain hypnosis to them a little bit. So by the time we meet in person, there's a little bit of rapport already developed.
Right.
And I try to make my clients feel very comfortable. And I find that 3 things need to occur for a successful hypnosis session.
Let's hear it.
1, they have to be ready to make a change. They have to want to make that change that they're there for. 2, they need to be comfortable with the practitioner. And 3, they need to be able to relax.
Right.
So, and then my skill is helping them to relax.
With a facilitator.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You like what you do?
I love it.
Yeah.
I recently had a client say to me, "You really love what you do, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "What's not to love about it?" I said, "The most common expressions I hear at the end of a session are, wow. Yeah, and amazing, awesome." And when you hear that kind of feedback, it's just, it's a joy.
Consistently, right?
Consistently.
Yeah.
I refer to that as my wow factor.
Yeah.
I'd say about 90% of the time I get a wow or an amazing, and then the next statement is usually, "That felt great," or "That's the most relaxed I've ever been." I'm amazed on a regular basis. It just never ceases to amaze me, and to see the benefit is phenomenal. And I really like to work with it in a collaborative manner as an adjunctive therapy, and that's why I like doing the work that I'm doing at the hospital, because we really have that collaboration. The department that I work for is Wellness and Integrative Medicine, but I began working for the Heart and Wellness Department, which is a cardiac risk factor reduction program, and they also do weight management and diabetes management. And those are all diseases that are managed through healthy lifestyles. So hypnosis is really helpful for helping people make healthy eating choices, helping people exercise regularly, helping decrease stress, and even with lowering blood pressure and potentially cholesterol levels.
Right. Blood sugar levels, right?
Blood sugar levels. Right. Stopping smoking, of course, is the big one for cardiac disease.
Yeah, I explain to clients that with hypnosis, everything becomes slow and still. And as a result of that, what happens? You think more clearly, you're more mindful, and more able to make the choices that support where you want to go in life and how you want to feel. And when you're able to focus and disconnect from the pace of life and begin to make consistent, better choices.
That's right.
It's
Increased
not rocket
awareness.
science, is it?
It really isn't. And hypnosis has been around through the ages, going back to the ancient Greeks even.
Right.
So, and accepted through the American Medical Association in 1958.
Right, right.
So it's waxed and waned a little bit in its use and acceptability, but I think we're in an upward trend of acceptance here, and I think it's with the increased education and awareness from programs like yours.